Well, thanks very much. And can I thank the principal, teacher and students here at John Paul II College. This is one of the schools where discussions will be taking place today between teachers and students about the impact of this social media ban. Just as this morning over brekkie, and yesterday morning in particular, parents would have been having discussions with their sons and daughters about the impact of this ban. One of the things that the principal just said to me as well, which is a truism, is that for those who are 13, 14 or 15, this will have an impact, and we heard that from some of the students today. Some of their accounts already being removed, some of them to be removed, the discussions that's taken place. But for the generations to come in this world-leading reform, they won't have that discussion because they won't have anything that they've been using taken from them. And so their experience of growing into adulthood will be very different. For this school, from next year, Year 7, devices will be banned, full stop. That's the sort of thing that is happening right around the country, because what we know is that you get better educational outcomes, you get better behaviour, you get better social interaction when students aren't subject to looking at their devices constantly, when they're actually talking as humans with human interaction with each other, when they're engaging more in sport and other activities. We know that social media is causing social harm. And one of the issues that I as Prime Minister get all the time is asked about questions of national security. There is nothing more important than keeping our young Australians safe now and into the future. And what this will do is make sure that parents are empowered, that teachers can have those discussions, that we actually have that personal interaction as we go forward to keep our children safe and to give parents greater peace of mind as well. Importantly, as we saw yesterday, this is not a reform that has come from the top down. This is not government making a decision and then imposing our will. This is something that has come in particular from parents. Yesterday we heard from Wayne Holsworth at Kirribilli House, who lost his son Mac. This is parents who've lost a son or daughter who have taken that tragic circumstance and channeled into being determined to make sure that other parents don't have to go through that personal hardship and tragedy, which is beyond imagination for every parent, I think, to think about those circumstances. So this is world leading. Yesterday I did interviews with Japanese TV, with CNN, with BBC, and with other international platforms. They are all looking at this. World leaders have been in contact as well. They're all engaged as well. We know that Malaysia will introduce reforms on January 1. Indonesia is introducing reforms. The European Union is engaged in this as well. There's actions in some of the US states in North America. So this is a big deal. This is Australia leading the world, as we have in so many other areas. And that's why I see it as a source of national pride. This is a national journey that we're embarking upon here in the interests of this, but importantly as well, in the interests of future generations. I do want to give a shout out, finally, to a couple of the campaigns, the Let Kids Be Kids campaign and the 36 Months campaign. They're run by media organisations who've partnered with their listeners, viewers, their people in life and given them a voice. And that's been an important part of making sure this reform can happen.